What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery, and as you can see, I'm in a different setting. I'm inside the car right now. But today, I want to talk about abstract art. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you what is commonly defined as abstract art and what I see as abstract art. Okay? Now, abstract art is typically defined as art that does not represent an external reality, but it it seeks to achieve an effect using shapes, forms, and colors and textures. All right. So, with that being said, what it simply means is using what's it not using external reality, meaning what you see outside of you, like what your five senses can observe. Okay. Like if you see a tree, obviously you can see a tree. Okay, you can see that it's external reality, things you can see outside of yourself. Okay, but if I want to say, how do I represent autumn? Right? Let's say on this particular day of autumn, if I were to represent an autumn day without using the typical autumn things, leaves, trees, falling leaves, things of that nature, how would I represent it? How would I represent? What would be what is the mood? That's a good word. What is the mood of a season? Does a season have a mood? Do colors have moods? You know how people say, I feel kind of blue? Like when someone saying they're sad, they say, I feel blue, right? Or whenever you see someone mad, you always see them represented as the color red, right? Like you see it in cartoons, the color red is always with anger. When someone says, I'm red hot, I mean, it represents that they're upset. So the mood, colors, lines, textures, people have given them a certain quality, a certain mood, as though they have feelings. So how would you represent your reality in that way? And abstract art is a way of just I call it a way to get out your emotions, because when I see an abstract work of art, I can kind of understand or kind of get how they felt, right? This person was having a sad day, a depressed day, and I can tell by the lines, by the strokes, the brush strokes. I can tell by the colors that are being used how they feel without them actually having showing the face. They're not showing their face like, okay, here's a portrait of my face being sad, right? But instead, they didn't use anything external. They didn't use no external reality to represent that feeling, that emotion. They used lines and shapes and colors put together, right, to represent a mood. And there are a few abstract artists that I really, really enjoy. My favorite abstract artist actually is Mark Rothko. Okay, actually, it's a tie. It's a tie. It's a tie. I'll be real. It's a tie. I would say Mark Rothko and Jackson Pollock. Like it's a toss up between those two. Some days I'm digging Pollock more than Rothko. No, but I'll just take Pollock for example. Pollock, his work goes in line with exactly what I just described. Like if you know his work, it may look like a bunch of just splattered paint all over the place. To somebody who don't really know his work or not really into abstract, they may think that. Me, when I see his work, he couldn't be speaking more clearer. I can, for me, I can tell by the colors he used and by the splatter direction and the focus of colors on one side of the canvas for another. Even though I'm interpreting and I don't know because I haven't actually spoken to the person, he's not here. But even though I haven't spoken directly to the artist to ask them personally, hey, what were you thinking when you made this? From my own interpretation, I get the sense that I kind of know what he was feeling. It may be a shot in the dark, but, you know, but I get it. I get what he was doing. I can understand why some colors are over here put together, but over here they may be a little bit spaced out, or the colors that he's using, or the splatter direction. Like a lot of, you may see, it may go some diagonal, or some horizontal, vertical, these things, or circular kind of. They mean something, right? They mean something. So when it comes to abstract, I've done a few abstract paintings myself, and I get it. To me, it's actually a great release. It's a great release of stress. Like if ever I'm stressed out and I want to just like get it out by throwing paint on a canvas, but it's strategic with me. Like I want to throw it on there and just like you understand what I'm saying. You know, you just want to just throw something just to express that emotion, or you want to do something calm, just calm, slow. It's just, you know, to me that's what abstract is. Abstract is bringing out your mood, bringing out your emotions, and putting it on canvas without having to draw exactly what it is or paint exactly what it is. It's just, it's to me, it's the most pure emotional form of art you can think of. It's abstract, just and you get it out. Whatever you're feeling, you get it out, and you know you're done when that emotion is subsided. Okay, I feel better now. It's a stress reliever. It's cathartic. So yeah, that's just my evaluation of abstract art. All right, and I gave you some examples of. Also, you have Gerard Richter. Love his work. But like those three right there, there are a lot of them. You got some Picasso paintings, you got some Picasso pieces that I like. But those three I just named, Rothko, Richter, and Pollock, are like my top three abstract. The top three. So yeah. Hopefully one day I can be in the same category as those three. Hopefully one day. I'm striving for it. I got something to shoot for. Right? That's all I got for now. I'll be back with some more art talk. Peace.